Today is January 19th, 1994. It's about 5 degrees above zero outside. This is our family room. Base molding. You will see that there's ice on the base molding. Carpeting is totally dry. Has not been wet. There's ice all the way along here. More ice, more ice. The floor is cold to the touch. A thermometer placed on the floor registers 50 degrees. The house is set at 70 degrees. This is an exterior wall. Here's our living room window.
It's in my part too now.
The trim was taken apart by Hayfield Widow when they were out.
My room pot. See? The pot.
Here's our master bedroom windows. You can see the ice. On the wood portion, far away from the glass, there's frost. The wood is dried, cracked, splitting, cupping, discolored, just plain ugly. And as it has been since day one, from the time we moved in here. Same story, bathroom window, solid ice.
Here's a crack as you on it again, you know. Oh, well, I'll call the Rippers. Chris goes, what am I supposed to do, wear a raincoat to bed?
Yeah, here's our ceiling. This is the master bedroom.
And the boys
It's the 21st of January.
Oh, it's always
It's 3 o'clock.
It's not the builder's fault. It's one of his son's fault. Maybe he should have got better stuff.
This is a light fixture in our bedroom.
The cat's almost dead. It can barely meow, but I'm not going to spend money completely for that. They armor-alled it. You know, you get Armor-all in a spray bottle to clean out your dashboard and stuff in your car.
The dripping has subsided from what it had been.
She's going to die, but I'm not taking it for that, which is kind of mean. No,
This was in the Globe.
We're never getting out of bed as long as they live, and this will be why. They're going to keep her out. Today is the day that Hayfield is going to come out and supposedly replace the wood on my windows. I have done everything that Tim and Donna told me to do. I have marked every single piece of wood that I want replaced. And I guess I'm supposed to tell them that they're supposed to insulate, and if they don't believe it, call Donna. So we'll see what happens. I don't know what we'll be able to see here, but I have marked every single piece of wood that I want replaced because of water damage spots or rot, with a little thing, a little piece of paper with tape on it that says replace. This is our master bedroom.
What's this bathroom called?
This is the bathroom. As you can see, this is how they left it the last time they came here. When it was the humidity problem, I have a marked every single piece of wood in here that's rotten too. As you can see, my house is clean right now, but who knows what it will look like after they come. I'm sure I'll be left to clean it all up again, like always.
This is
This is Kyle's bedroom. I have also labeled these pieces of wood that are rotten and need to be replaced. This is Derek's bedroom, and I also moved a huge dresser by myself, even though I am pregnant, so these people can come and fix something they were supposed to fix about 6 months ago. This is how Hayfield left my window two times ago when they came out, when they were supposed to fix it the next time they came out, but when the next time they came out, they decided it was somebody else's fault. So this is how they left it. I have also labeled every single piece of rotten wood in here, except for the one that, they took off and who knows what they did with it, and they put this piece that doesn't even fit in. So, here's my front beautiful picture window. Here is my dining room window. The windows on the south side of the house don't seem quite as bad as the north side of the house, but obviously there are still pieces that need to be replaced. This is my family room window. Altogether now, I think that about 10 visits have been made to our home regarding our windows. Nothing has been done except those pieces of wood that have not been replaced got taken off. All that has been done is that the shift has been blamed from one person to the other. First it was the stainer didn't do a good job. And the stainer said that it wasn't his fault because there was ice on the windows when he built the house that we already knew about and suspected was the problem anyways. Well, the stainer talked to Tim. Tim decided it was the window company. The window company came out. They decided it was the insulators. The insulator came out, Alpine Insulation, said that it had nothing to do with it. He looked at his little log. Oh, it was a good worker that day. Couldn't have been him. Didn't even check. Well, then the window company decided that we had a humidity problem in our house, even though, we're so dry we get shocks and bloody noses. And I had taken a shower in the exact room they took the humidity take in, and then they decided that it wasn't their fault at all. It was our fault. And Tim tried to pretend that it was our fault also. And all of a sudden now it's the window people's fault again. So who really knows? And I guess we should be so honored that we don't have to pay for any of it. Wow. Not only has the blame been getting shifted from one person to the other, but they also have been... Kyle, get out of the way, honey. But they also have been rude and inconsiderate to us on the phone, telling us it's our fault. Oh, maybe we did this wrong, maybe we did this wrong. It had nothing to do with the fault that the windows were rotten before we even moved in, and we have been complaining about them from the very beginning. Oh, of course not. We have already paid for these windows once, and we didn't get anything but a bunch of rotten wood. So, if they are not replaced, well, I guess a lot of people are going to be in trouble, and maybe Tim Moses won't even be building homes anymore. I am now on a long-distance phone call on hold with Hayfield Windows because they are 40 minutes late for our appointment. No one even called to say they were going to be late. I doubt if they're even coming. This is about my fourth long-distance telephone call to Hayfield Windows regarding our window problem. We just love paying for this. We already paid for our windows once. We shouldn't have to be paying for any of this. I'm still on hold. And is it that way in one of the boys' bedrooms or ours?
Ours.
Boys.
This is the bathroom window. So what they said is that bottom stud there is going to have to be cut out with a Sawzall. Don't tape me, pardon me right now. You
Why?
fool. Bring it over here. I'm taping over this.
McGlynn's uniform is still on.
I'm taping over
Now
this.
we'll go find the clock and see what time it is. It's 4:45 at night.
Are we here, Mommy?
This is what our windows still look like 2 weeks after Hayfield came to fix them. They are unstained, and as you can see, the molding is just hanging there with the nails coming out of it, and we have the extra pieces just tucked away. Yeah, Tim and Donna had promised us that the stainer would be here either the 14th or 15th, and as you can see, it's the 24th, and they still haven't come yet. This is the window that Hayfield broke when they were here. See the big crack going all the way across there? They still haven't replaced it, and they still need to fix the wood around there. It's still all water stained. Much of the other rooms still have water stained wood around the windows that Hayfield couldn't replace because they were structural parts of the window. So Tim will have to deal with those problems. Haha. This is our bathroom window, how the wood is just hanging there with the nails coming out. And this is a window that they found out wasn't even insulated because of the poor installation of it. Didn't allow room for insulation. Along with our master bedroom window that is still hanging like that. Good thing the kids haven't gotten hurt yet. Huh, Tim? Here are the boys' 2 windows, Kyle's and Derek's. And right now we are waiting for Tim Moses to come. He was supposedly going to do some stuff, but guess he just doesn't have time with all those new homes he's building. So we're just going to videotape him getting our list so we can have proof that we actually gave it to him. Of our list of complaints, most of them we've been complaining about since about, 8-9 months. And here's pictures of the... This is the present time, 10 minutes to 4. Tim Moses was supposed to be here at 3 o'clock. He's been at Steve and Kathy's house for 55 minutes, and he said that he would only be able to come out and take our list. He wouldn't have time to fix anything for us. But I guess that's what happens when you only spend $119 instead of $124,000 on your home. Oh, and about that MIP, you said we were going to get back in 12 to 18 months. When do we get that back? When we sold our home on March 26, 1993, you said we'd get our MIP back within 12 to 18 months. It was about $1,100 to $1,200 then. So we were expecting a check of about $800 this year.
Read your purchase agreement. I think it had something to do with successful sale and that guy assuming it, but obviously...
Well, I guess you had another successful sale, didn't you?
I think the purchase agreement says something like...
And it's not our fault that you just keep deciding to sell it to people that, it doesn't work out for. Well, did you sign the other one?
Yeah, we want you to sign this.
Yeah, you need to sign this one.
Because I know for the 210, we had to notify you in writing and have it that you received a copy of it. Just so you can sign this for us, it says exactly the same thing. Just so that we have a record.
I'm not signing this MIP.
Well, why not, Tim? Is it just another way you're going to screw us over? You're not leaving your house, you come down here and don't do anything for us. Is it because they spent us $6,000 more? Is that it? You might have made another $300 off the sale?
It's all right, we'll take off the MIP, but...
No, you're not taking it off, because he's trying to fuck us over on more money.
I'll be back on Tuesday. It's before the end.
Well, we're going to be out there on Sunday then, and we're going to be there every Sunday for your whole thing, Tim.
Isn't it the end of March for your...
And we're going to make big signs.
Well, a lot of this stuff we were talking...
It doesn't mean the end of the year. This is the MIP thing that you said March 26th a year ago. What, did you lie to us? Is that what happened? Did you lie? Were you trying to take us for more money? Because you think we're a bunch of idiots?
The sale, it really boils down to you. You are a listing agent. You should have checked,
you haven't represented us one single bit. All you've been trying to do is take more of our money.
2 days before the closing, our financing isn't good. Well, since you are our listing agent, you should have verified
been able to find out.
Cool.
It doesn't take much to figure out if you're the listing agent if that happened. Are you going to sign that piece of paper or what? Or should we just add in the $700 you owe us for the 7 inches you took away from us too? That everyone else got reimbursed for, but we were too dumb to think that we could. Huh? Oh, I guess, we're just a young couple, we don't deserve what we paid for like everybody else does, who's smart enough to have other people representing them or brains, I guess.
You told, Mary, they had to make...
You took away our 7 inches, the least you could do is give us our MIP back like you said. See, you don't even plan on it ever. That's why you won't sign the paper. You are the worst builder in the whole world. We've had so many problems with you, and look at how my windows still look. Are you going to sign the piece of paper?
I mean, we got little kids running around here. There's
yeah, that looks really nice. You know, oh, early next week. Oh, about the 14th or 15th is when the people should be here to fix it all up.
Because you told me you'd put it back on. You said mark the trim.
Yes, you said mark the pieces left and right, top and bottom.
Come out and put it back
Donna
on.
called me the morning they came out and said that.
We're just after them coming out here 5 times without ever getting anything done. We're just happy to have what they did do get done.
And now because our bathroom and master bath window and bedroom have been installed wrong to begin with, now we have to have more holes drilled in so maybe even more air can come through. Well, maybe if they were installed right to begin with, like we paid for, even though you imply that we really paid nothing for our house. Are you going to sign the piece of paper?
I'll be back on Tuesday at 1.
And what does that say? You're going to come back and spend an hour with another family and spend 5 minutes with us and don't even do anything?
Yeah.
Well, Tim, we're going to get a lawyer. We should have got one at the very beginning.
You know where it is.
Get away from the wall. It's wet.
I'll be back Tuesday at 1.
Okay, but, well, you know...
Well, Tim, we'll see you on Sunday first, I guess. Or else Donna, at least. Somebody. And everybody who comes there, I don't care. I'll be there all day. I don't care. And I'm going to write a letter. I know every single house in that development that's yours. And I'm going to call everybody or write them a letter. I know every single address. This is not going to end here. Why don't you think that we're going to get our money back from our MIP? It's your fault our house didn't sell to begin with. Who was representing us? You didn't represent us on either end. But you sure got enough money to have. Well, if you see yourself on Channel 5 someday, you know, getting your builder's license taken away. Are you going to sign the paper?
Can I leave?
Oh, I guess so. And here's the goddamn fucking asshole leaving my house without fixing anything again.